Hey guys, Jordan here. Today we're checking out something a little bit different. We're looking at a full custom loop kit from Raijintek. They've kindly sent over their Scylla Elite CA360 kit. You can also get this in a 240 as well. Now also a quick apology to Raijintek. This has taken me a while to get around to. You guys may have noticed that builds have been a bit on the back burner at the moment because of all the launches and things we've had. However, I thought I'd do this unboxing and overview so you guys can see what's included in the kit, see if it's something you might like to get yourself. And then you can also tell me what kind of spec you'd like to see me use it in a build, and then we can do that in a separate video so you guys can have a bit of input to it. So let's get inside the box and have a look. So we're going to first of all see our fan. Obviously 120mm for the 360 that I've got here. You would get two 120s with the other kit. These are 8 to 1800 RPM, 75 CFM, and then hydraulic bearing, full addressable RGB. You also get a control hub in there as well. Then on the right hand side, a little bit of protective foam. We've got our fill bottle, nice to have included. And I can see some tubing here. This is 200mm of Raijintek T3. So obviously, as you can see, soft tubing in this kit. This is 16mm diameter. You can get hardline options, though they do have hard tubes available. But I thought we'd look at the soft to begin with, especially as it's my first custom loop. Then maybe we can look at hardline further down the line, no pun intended. Then tucked in the corner we've got our block. This is the Forkis Elite CPU water block, full copper, nickel plated. Here's all of our accessories. Then we've got our back plates and instructions there as well. And of course the block at the bottom. Let's have a look at this. So really nice brushed metal on there. And of course our inlet and outlet. You can go in and out for both of these ports as well, which I think is great for beginners. You don't have to think of which one's going to be the inlet, which is going to be outlet. You can just go for whichever. On the back, of course, we've got our nickel plate and then a little protective peel. Don't forget to take that off before you put it onto your CPU. Then in terms of compatibility, this will support 11.5X, 1200, 1700, all of the newer stuff. And you get both options included in the box. Next up, this big box, as you can see, our pump reservoir combo. This is the Antilla DOC Evo RBW. So just moving that to the side, we've got all of our fittings in the front, so all our mounting brackets to mount it onto either a radiator or anywhere where a fan would connect. And then, of course, the combo itself. And there is our reservoir. So really nice looking. It feels very premium, all metal around the outsides as well. Well constructed, just feels very built like a tank. Nice brushed metal on there again. We have got an outlet and then an inlet on this side. And then the top we have options for the fittings going in. Just taking those off so you can see there. We'll probably use one of these as a fill port and then one as a return. On the back we have got our cables coming out, so we've got a SATA. There's also a 4-pin for PWM, and we've also got a 5V RGB connector. That's a little proprietary one that I'm sure will adapt at some point. Nice to see these are all black as well. Big complaint with some of the basic pump res combos, they don't have black cables, which is quite surprising, but nice to see they are black on this one. Then other things in terms of the actual size of this is a 80 by 95 by 192mm. That's with the bracket included on the bottom. The actual reservoir is 60 by 60 and then a 220. There's also a ceramic bearing pump in there with an adjustable speed from 1800 to 4500 RPM. Very premium. I'm very impressed actually for first look at something from Raijintek, so that's good. Let's continue with what's in the box. Here are our fittings. We've got 6 included in this box. These are copper-based G1/4 threads, also compression fittings, so obviously just presses in. Nice textured finish on there as well. Makes it easy to screw them into wherever you're putting them. Here's one on the reservoir, just an example of how that looks. You've got a simple little Raijintek logo on there as well. We've also got 2 bottles here. These are both the same. This is our liquid that's included. The Ray Aqua T1, this is 500ml of water and propylene glycol. That's also anti-freezing to -5 degrees, and you've got 2 of those in this kit, so more than enough for this loop. And then finally, we've got our radiator in the bottom of the kit, Scylla Elite 360, obviously the 420 if you get that version. And there's our radiator, so that's the full copper 27mm thick rad, obviously 360mm with this kit. So I've just put everything out for you to see that's included in the kit. We've also got the tubing back here as well. But I've been very impressed by this kit. This is the first Raijintek product I've looked at, and the quality I think is really great. Feels very premium. And in terms of pricing and things, the 360 will be around 290 euros, dollars, and then the 240 will be around 260. And you can do a 500 watt TDP with the 360 and a 440 with the 240. Last little question remains, what kind of CPU would you like to see me use with this? I'm thinking something like the 99 50X3D, something like that, some like really high-end processor, and we'll pair it with like maybe a 5090, do something crazy. Or would you like to see something a bit more sensible, maybe like the 9800X3D, something like that, a Intel i7 core 7, something like that. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll get a discussion going. Looking forward to putting this together for my first custom build, and then we'll maybe venture into the hardline. I think that's going to be it for this one. Please leave your thoughts on what kind of spec you'd like to see down below. Please also get subscribed and ding the bell if you enjoyed the video so you don't miss when the full build goes live. I'll leave all of the products linked in the description if you want to pick any up. Big thank you to Raijintek for sending them out for me to review, and I'll see you all in the next one.